Hi, I'm Sharon Bill. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you can subscribe to my channel, there's loads more to come. I've got loads and loads that I'm bursting to show you on the piano and more in theory as well. And if you can give me a like, that would be fab. That'd be encouraging to me. We're now cracking on with the broken chord of D minor. Now, every broken chord is built up out of the first, the third, and the fifth note of the scale. And so if it is you want to check out the scale of D minor, how to construct that and how to play that, I have a scales playlist where I've shown you exactly how to do just that on the piano. If you use the links in the cards and also in the video description, there's also a dedicated page to my YouTube video tutorials on my website. If you visit sharonbill.com, you'll find all you need to know there. There's also some free PDF downloads to accompany this series. You can download it in A4 or US letter, and that will itemise all the ABRSM scale lists for you so you can practice those in rota and you can work through in a progression. So let's crack on with the broken chord of D minor. And so the first note of the scale is D, the third note of the scale is F, and the fifth note of the scale is A. And so that's the chord of D minor. A broken chord means we're just going to play those notes individually in sequence. Now, the pattern that the ABRSM prescribed for this exam syllabus has a little pretty turnaround at the top, and so I've included a picture on the screen to show you exactly what notes we will be playing and in what order. And we're going to change the position of the chord, rearranging the notes each time we move position. Now, the fingering for the right hand, if you keep fingers 1 and 5, your thumb and little finger, for the outside notes of the broken chord, and then the middle finger will change if you alternate from 3 to 2 to 3 in the middle. That should keep your fingering pattern secure. So just remember to alternate 3, 2, 3. And so we'll have a look at that first of all quite slowly, just so you can get your fingers around those notes. However, the fingering pattern is the same for all of these grade 1 broken chords. So once you've got one, you've kind of got them all. So let's look at this slowly. D minor, so we've got D, F, A, 3 in the middle. Now we move so that the base of the broken chord is F now, A, D, 2 in the middle on the A, and now A is the bass note, so your thumb is there, D, finger 3, F, and then we come back to the D for that pretty little turnaround. And now we reverse the process from the top, so F, D, A. Now D is the top note, D, A, F, changing to finger 2 on that middle note. And now A is the top note, and that brings us home to where we started, and we have finger 3 back in the middle. Let's have another look at that. So 3, 2, 3 is the fingering pattern for this middle finger. 1 and 5 always on the outsides. D, F, A, F, A, D, changing to 2 on the A, D, F, D, noticing finger 3 is on that D, and now we start from the top and bring it down, F, D, A, D, A, F, finger 2 on that middle note A. Now A is the top note, F with 3, D, and finishing back on the A to make that pretty little pattern. It's written so that really we should be playing it in groups of 3, so we need to get that timing moving along, so we're thinking in groups of 3 rather than counting individual note beats. So if you just practice that hand separately quite a few times, and then once you can get it going, we can speed it up a little bit. So quite a nice thing to play. It feels nice and twinkly under your fingers once you get it going. Now in the left hand, of course, we're going to be playing exactly the same notes and in the same order, But of course we've got to change our fingering pattern because our hands are in mirror image, so we just need to change the fingering pattern to make it more suitable and comfortable for the left hand. So still 1 and 5 will be your outside notes, but the fingering pattern for the middle finger group is 3, 3 and then 2 at the top. I'll show you that slowly. So D, F, A with 3 in the middle, and now F is the bass, A, D, 3 in the middle again, and now A is the bass note, 2 on the D, F, back to the D, reverse that process starting from the top, F, D, A, now thumb on the D, back to 3 in the middle on the A, F, A is your top note now, A, F, D, A. Let's have another look at that. So 3, 3, 2, D, F, A, F, A, D, A, D, F, D, F, D, A, D, A, F, A, F, D. I'm finishing on the A to complete that pretty pattern. And then once you get it in threes, it should be more comfortable once you've had a little bit of a practice, and then get it flowing musically, thinking in groups of 3. Don't forget the long note in the middle and at the end. And that's all of the grade 1 broken chords fingering pattern. Once you've got one, you've got them all. I hope that's been helpful to you. If you can subscribe to my channel, that'd be great. There's loads more in store. Give me a like, that would be really encouraging to me. That would be great. Check out the scales playlist in the links and in the cards and the video description, and do go to sharonbill.com to find all of the relevant information there. There's loads of resources there to help you. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.